Destination office is really somewhere where colleagues want to come back to, but it's really about understanding what Aberdeen need and what their colleagues want. And I think we've designed that.
For me, a destination office is a need. It's a purpose. It gives colleagues a place to come back from, considering what we've had over the past 2 years or so. It's a purpose, and for me, that's a destination. So from Claremont's perspective, to deliver the design from the consultancy, we need to make sure that we adapted the building to accommodate the design. We had challenges with services, different levels, mechanical, electrical. We completely changed and transformed the space.
The design reflects the brand through different mediums, through architecture, through the artwork and soft furnishing as well. We really wanted to connect back to our talent, time and technology.
We've got collaboration spaces, Tea Point, where people can collaborate, project meet and have a drink. But within those rooms, we've actually added a bit of the brand where we've got some imagery, for example, time. So again, it's just to evoke emotion, feeling, and just again, be different. We're able to deliver something bespoke that fitted and met the brand, and a bit of fun.
The consultancy process for Aberdeen was really bespoke to them. We did a series of 9 workshops with each individual team. We covered off their team profiles, the types of personalities, the types of activities they do, and the requirements that they would have from the space.
Aberdeen's key objectives were really to create a future-fit building, to create more collaboration zones, to look at the importance of biophilic design and recognise the well-being.
So we were able to do that using the architecture. For example, on the 4th floor, we've created a Zen garden. So we brought the biophilic there with the planting. We've also, using the outside space, the view, and brought it inside through colours and everything else that we did.
The Zen garden's really important to Aberdeen to support the well-being of their people. It's one of the key priorities, so it supports the mental, physical and social well-being and gives them a place to take 5 minutes throughout the day. The 3 main challenges that came out of the workshops were, firstly, well-being. People's well-being had really suffered throughout the pandemic. Secondly, it was about wayfinding in the space. This building was originally 6 that have come together to form one space, so it was a real maze. And then third, every single team had extremely different requirements that we needed to cater for. The design answers the challenge of wayfinding through clear signposting throughout the building. It also answers the challenge for catering for everyone by providing a massive variety of spaces, from focus areas to collaboration and private spaces to take Teams calls.
And we included diversity inclusion by creating spaces in the basement level. We've got a parenting room, multi-faith room, and created various spaces for well-being and activity. My favourite part of the space is the ground floor. As you come in, there's a double height space, and in that space we've created a specialist light sculpture. Lovely colour, reflective light through the glass. Then you come into the space where you've got the cafe. We've got a flexible space that can be used through the day, but also in the evening, entertaining or exhibitions, and just again help a presence for Aberdeen back in George Street.
My favourite part of the whole space is the Zen garden. It just offers that tranquility, it's open, it's airy, it's bright, and it offers amazing views of the city.
Destination office is really somewhere where colleagues want to come back to. I think previously people have seen some over-designed offices. As colleagues may have thought that that's what they need, but it's really about understanding what Aberdeen need and what their colleagues want. And I think we've designed that.
The colleagues feel about the hybrid workspace that they have more choice now. The freedom of movement around the building, no longer tethered to a desk. There's enough diversity in the furniture that we've chosen, different settings, and they have the freedom to choose how they work.
It's been a really good experience working with Claremont. We actually had 2 strong teams, one from Aberdeen and one from Claremont. Aberdeen set out the expectations from Claremont and they delivered.